right. Fly me to the moon, let me play up on the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I love, what I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. My breathing's starting to get a bit heavy. This is around the time when I try to push myself, but I have a slight burning sensation, like when you have heartburn, but it's only one spot and not the entire chest area. I'm assuming that's what everyone feels when they exercise, or at least people who are, but I honestly don't know. Anytime I get off the bike, I have... Huh? No? He's been riding it up and down the alleyway. I normally have this like weird vision thing once I get off, where everything looks like it's magnifying, but not at the same time. Don't know what that's about. It only happens when I bike. Could be the constant motion and looking one direction. though I can't be sure. Sitting at the alleyway area? He's just sitting there? He's just sitting at the alleyway area! I personally don't know what could cause how I'm feeling, but all this sorts of stuff can be easily explained with a little bit of thought. It's fall right now. As you can see, I don't know if you can, but trees are becoming yellow and leaves are falling. Well, I can see them on the ground, just past them, and then obviously the yard areas have some leaves. But it's relatively chilly, but nothing bad to where I need a sweatshirt on. I'm wearing sweatpants, I believe they're called. I can't really tell because they're not like normal sweatpants that I normally wear. They're kind of like attached on you instead of saggy. Kind of like yoga pants, but thicker. I'd say very clear skies. Not a cloud in sight. I don't see any clouds in sight. Pretty nice day. Nice view that we have on the alleyway. Only like taking a gaze at that. Talking, I don't know, explaining what I'm doing. It's making it a lot easier. The burning pains kind of went away. I kind of am, I don't know, having an easier time. Maybe I should do this more often. Maybe ask for an attachment so I don't have to hold it with my left hand, which I'm admitting that I am impressed with myself, not so worried that I'm gonna drop it. Don't want to jinx it though, which I probably already have. But I know you're not supposed to, but neither me nor my other family member, let's just say, wear helmets. To be honest, I don't really like helmets, but they are a safety, so I can't really complain. But, you know, my other family member is just going up and down the alley that we have while I go around the little spot we have. As you can see, there he is. Little turbulence. You know, I know how shaky the camera is because I'm on old paved roads and I'm not really the most stable hand. But totally fine, Mom. I haven't even lost my breath. My mom's always concerned about me overdoing it, because I do. But, like, I'm gonna tell her that she'll be too concerned, and I can't have her concerned about me. Never. I care about my mom way too much for that. Though, I feel like I'm doing it subconsciously a lot. Maybe this is a way to let me say my mind without too much worry, but maybe this is a good idea. Instead of recording the video, just making a little audio. Recording me doing this kind of like a podcast while biking. No idea if anyone's ever done that, but I'm sure people have talked while biking. I'm thinking like maybe a series of them. Definitely help me with my exercise. Pretty cool idea, little experiment. Does talking really help? It doesn't matter if it's to people or can it be just documenting yourself? I mean, anything's possible. You could, for example, lose weight like I did while not really biking all that much. I've lost roughly 50 pounds. 227 pounds. That's what you like to hear. 227. When you used to be 230. Something you hope for. To lose weight, even if it's just a single pound or multiple, heck, even 10 pounds. Now that's just a pray for. But most importantly, I want to be able to control my energy and be able to sleep on time and actually have a wonderful time. It smells like a pool right now. Could be from anything. Could be an actual pool, but doubt it at this time in this year. Because it's the time when the pandemic is going around, coronavirus. Not many people want to do a little pool party. Well, that's happening. That happened around the beginning of 2020. People made jokes about it, but it is really serious. I like the jokes, it's just, I mean, we can't act like it's just a big hoax. I mean, some people do, but they're just not thinking right. But, coronavirus is a scary thing, yeah. You do not want to have it, but if you do, just pray to God it's not bad. Depending on your health, can really vary on how well you're going to survive it. For example, if you're in your old ages or have a weak immune system, like some of my family members, those people are in risk. But to somebody with a good immune system, like a good one, it's like a flu. Which I feel like I have a good immune system. I rarely get sick. And really young kids also are in risk because, you know, their immune system is developing. But I'm 15 and I rarely ever get sick. Though it could be just because of my, you know, my line of luck. Who knows? But you never know what's gonna happen. I've gotten sick before, for many reasons. I've gotten sick, but they're mainly stupid reasons. It's very interesting how we see trees these days in public areas. You never see them much like that. Oh, much like the one that's to my right and now turning to my left. While I'm turning left. Try to get a good view of it. That freaking wire's getting stuck on my handlebars. I'll see if I can fix that while biking because I don't want to stop. Sorry for the little turbulence, but as you can see, jeez, it's hard to ride and not as loud. Alright, I should get a good one right now. As you can see, that's one of the ones that are not managed. But the ones that we do now are more like that one, where all the lower bits are chopped off. And hopefully you guys aren't jumping, worried about me crashing or doing that. I don't want to crash, but I want to show, so. Sorry if I'm looking at the round with the camera a lot. Really am trying to keep it up, but I think that's the least of your worries. But right now I'm holding with one handlebar. But yeah, my favorite color used to be green. Sorry for being so bad. I know it's color of my bike. My favorite color used to be green, but recently it turned to orange. I don't know why. Maybe it's just I've changed my opinion on things. But I mean, it's more of like a relaxing thing to lay on, but more of like a calming thing than relaxing. Yeah. Kind of slowed down there a bit, got distracted. That's what happens when you get tired. But I don't like stopping when I do stuff like this. I like keep on going. That's my point of view. Never stop doing what you want to do. And if you do stop, try your best to get back into it if you truly enjoy it. And that's a lot like music to me. Music is something I've always been in love with. Something that you can have full creativity upon. Anything's possible with music. It's never wrong or right. Same with art, but never got successful with that, did I? But, yeah. This feels a lot like when I used to talk to myself outside, poking my head out of a window in the winters at another place I used to live. It's weird. You never really expect to have a feeling like that. Something very different. But they're also very similar in a sense as well. I should do this more. It's fun. And if I look at the time on this, I've been recording for 15 minutes. Ain't that beautiful? Now, what I do wish is that I could drive out, not just drive in a circle and talk about weird things, but this is the best I can do right now at the moment. Looks like a family member's leaf blowing. Little change of course. Ooh, almost got you scared there for a second, probably. Oh. Play video games. I'm playing only right now for Sea of Thieves. And phone games, obviously. But I don't know. I don't like playing video games on a large TV for a long period of time. I rarely ever do it. I recently did it. I spent an entire day, but not much. It's more for the by the way. It's really interesting. Biking like this. Who knows, maybe I might speed this up like crazy eventually. Just see what it looks like. Probably be like really vibrating. But I don't know. The sky is surprisingly clear today. I don't know why, but what are you gonna do? You know what this smell I was talking about earlier? It reminds me when I went to Maine to go to one of my family members' houses. They live literally at a lake. And we would cook food anytime we would head over there. We would cook food. It's very interesting. Not really something you'd expect. I might end this at 20 minutes or sooner, but wow. Starting to get a little nasal. For some reason, my right arm is a bit uncovered. I don't know why. But why did I start recording? Maybe it was just something to do to test. A little experiment. I might rewatch this a few times later. I'd upload it if I am. Hello. But I don't know. It'd be cool to add a little conversation, a little double thing. You know, two people biking. Don't even have to be in the thing. It'd be cool to have like a little attachment that made it so you can see my face. You've seen it already if you've seen this video, I'm pretty sure. If you haven't, then who are you? But I'm sure you can hear me, though I'm talking quietly. They always say I'm talking loud, even when I talk like this. So, and if you're wondering, I'm talking about my mother, father, brother, literally everyone. Exercising is a very interesting hobby. Very beneficial, but very tiring. So, reminder, so I normally keep a basic pace while doing this. Something like just right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot. Just a basic pace, so I don't get too tired real fast. Work on my endurance. And I think this is the end of the video. It was good talking. Sorry for the shaky ending. Goodbye, everyone.